Hello. Joseph Fields, Texas. How are you, Joseph? Ay, hi.
Times in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. If we are wise, I deleted every dating app thinking I was. At tinangay ka na ng hangin, papalayo sa akin. At tinangay ka na ng hangin, papalayo. At tinang I tried so hard and kung kaya ikaw aking inibig.
My sister is my life. My sister is my happiness. My sister is my best friend. My sister is my everything. I love you, my dear sister.
Say something.
My sister is my life. My sister is my happiness. My sister is my best friend. My sister is my everything. I love you, my dear sister.
Say something.
My sister is my life. My sister is my...
Sino pa inaaya mo, lumabas tayo na lang sana. Subukan mo, wala namang mawawala. Tara na kasi. Subukan mo lang. Sa alak hanggang matumba. Ang sabi ko tama na pero ang sabi mo sa'kin umirit ka pa ng isa. O kung ganon, inom mo na ngayon. Anong bakit mo dyan sa boyfriend mo? Ang hiling ko lang, sana'y malaman na
Looking round, thinking I'm going crazy. Oh, but I don't care what they say. I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away. Looking my heart from the
sa alak hanggang matumba. Ang sabi ko tama na pero ang sabi mo sa'kin umirit ka pa ng isa. O kung ganon, inom mo na ngayon. Anong
But I don't care what they say. I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the pain that I keep on losing. She's nobody gonna love me.
kapag magulo ng mundo, ikaw ang payapang hinahanap, hanap ko. Oh, today ang hiling ko lang, I'm a real big baller 'cause I'm
Now that it's over, you blame it on me. I know I should be better, but baby, right now I'm bittersweet. I'm getting over what you put me through, and at tinangay ka na ng hangin, papalayo sa akin.
If I were to marry 4 times, it would be Scorpio, 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 and Scorpio. No hesitation, no second choice. There's something about a Scorpio that hits different. Their presence feels intense and unforgettable. They love with their whole soul. A Scorpio doesn't fake emotions. They don't pretend to care. They love you fiercely. They protect what matters. They stand by you in silence and in fire. Their loyalty is unmatched. Their eyes tell the truth before their words do. Their energy stays with you long after they leave the room. Their depth is rare. A Scorpio relationship isn't boring for a single moment. It's passion, honesty, and emotional reality. It's a bond you feel in your bones. You don't forget a Scorpio. You don't replace a Scorpio. You only realize how rare they are. If you agree that Scorpio thinks differently, save and share this video. Tell me your Scorpio story and drop your birthday in the comments. If I were to marry 4 times, it would...
I know I should be better, but baby, right now I'm bittersweet. I'm getting over what you put me through, and I'm saying I'm crying, but baby, I don't lie like you do. Now that it's over, you blame it on me. I know I should be better. Now that it's over, you blame it on me. Take it slow, let it lift you. Enjoy every moment, let it shine. Feel the love, it's yours and mine. Enjoy every moment, take it slow, let it lift you.
Vítejte na mém kanále Czech by Zuzka, kde vám pomocí angličtiny vysvětlím českou gramatiku. Today we will have a look at examples of sentences containing the form by and their other variants, kdyby and aby. We will cut to the chase right away. As you can see here, there are 6 sentences, or 2 columns, and 12 parts to be exact. And we need to build 6 sentences containing the form with be. We are going to work together. I chose several verbs that often appear with the combination of be and bis, etc. As you might know, the conditional phrase be and bis, etc. are followed by past tense. And there are certain verbs that we use a lot when we ask questions, when we make suggestions, etc. So I wrote a couple of those examples of phrases that contain bih, and we will connect them with the right ending. Depends what we want to say. First phrase is rada bih, which means I would like. You can see raad or rada in it, which refers to something that we like. But when we call bih, it means that we would like to do it. This one is feminine form, rada bih. Chciał bih means I would like as well. But using the verb heat in the past tense and together with bih, it's a conditional form. I would like, chciał bih. Or dali bychom si, which means we would like to get something to eat, dát si, which you use for ordering when you order food and drinks, and you want to be even more polite. Mohl bys, which means could you. In this case it will be a question, and we will be asking more politely, could you do such and such. Mohl bys. Miał bys in this case is a suggestion using the verb need, which will mean you should. Miał bys, you should. Nešlo by, from the verb yeet, is also used for a suggestion when you're asking, would it be possible to do such and such? When you want to come to an agreement, you can use this at the beginning of a question. Nešlo by, would it be possible, using the negation, or you can also use it without ne and just ask a little bit more directly, šlo by. Now here's what we're gonna do. Of course there are several possibilities. There is not just one combination for each. So what we're gonna do is you will look at the English translation of these sentences, and then you will combine those sentences so that they correspond to the English sentences. Let's see the first one. If you want, you can pause the video and work on this on your own. And
I would like to present a new book to you. Rather, I would like something for the house. We would like to have some dessert. Could you stay here? You should stay here. Would it by any chance be possible to be done later?
then just check with me. I'm gonna continue right now. And the first sentence is, I would like to introduce a new book to you, which will be Rada bych vám představila novou knihu. You can use this when you want to introduce a new product. Rada bych
vám představila novou knihu. Rada bych vám představila novou knihu. Rada bych vám představila novou knihu.
vám představila. Představit means to introduce someone or something, such as a new product. And as I said, this is a feminine form and will be followed by past tense in the feminine form. Rada bych vám představila. These two have to be corresponding to the right person. Rada is a kind of an adjective. It's not a verb. Second sentence. Something for the cough, something against the cough. Imagine you go to a pharmacy and you want something to make your cough go away. So you would say, chtěl bych něco proti kašli. If we were not
Helbek jako proti kasli. Rather Dialek, Niña Roti,
Translating from English, another possibility would be chtěl bych tady zůstat. I would like to stay here. Or you could also say chtěl bych nějaký zákusek. I would like a dessert. Číslo
zákusek. Dialek, něko proti kašli. Dialek, tady zůstat. Dialek, jaký zákusek.
Number 3. We would like a dessert. So, dali bychom si nějaký zákusek. We would like some sort of a dessert. Nějaký. Číslo 4. Could you stay here? Tady zůstat. And of course,
dali bychom nějaké zákusek. Pěs, tady zůstat.
it could also be an affirmative sentence. Just mohl bys tady zůstat, a statement. You could stay here. Or also another possibility, mohl bys to udělat později. Could you do it later? Číslo 5. You should stay here. Měl bys tady zůstat. You should stay here. And the last sentence, wouldn't it be possible to do it later? Nešlo by to udělat později? Get out, you can
Tady bych představila novou východ. Jel bych proti kašli. Dali bychom nějaké zákazy. Měl bych tady zůstat. Nešlo by tu udělat později.
see it well. Great. Now, let's have a quick look at what usually follows these phrases. Rád bych means I would like, and it's followed by a verb in past tense. I told you that rád is an adjective, so we are missing that verb because bych is only auxiliary. So we need past tense. Ráda bych představila. I would like to introduce a new book to you. So we have verb in past tense. Chtěl bych něco proti kašli. This has several possibilities. You can say that you would like something, so then you would have a noun, for example. Chtěl bych zákusek. I would like a dessert. Or a pronoun. I would like something for the cough. Něco proti kašli. But you can also have a verb. Let's say, I would like to do it later. You could also say, chtěl bych to udělat později. So it can be followed by a verb as well. It would be in the infinitive form because this is already in past. So we don't want to have two verbs in past. It's not right. So chtěl bych can be followed by a noun or an adjective or a pronoun or also infinitive. Verb in infinitive. Dali bychom si nějaký zákusek. So I mentioned that this is used only for when you order food or drinks. It does not need any other verb. You would just mention the food, so that would usually be a thing like expressed by a noun, zákusek, or a pronoun. Ten zákusek, tenhle zákusek, this dessert. So again we have noun or an adjective or a pronoun, no verb. Mohl bys tady zůstat. doesn't contain debit doesn't have to be in the big form. We often have these mixed conditionals, and that's actually very common. Debit сейчас můžeme si zavolat. Now your friend or your relative is telling you that they would like some help and you have time, you can stay. If I happen to be here, debit mě now access time. If I happen to stay with you, if I happen to have a journey nearby here, then I will stop by. Number 4, your friends are moving and you have a trailer. You have a car that doesn't have a trailer. Please, give it very common. Also, we will commonly use it the other way around. Máme vodu, kdybyste potřebovali. A trailer, if you needed it. She's Sophia. You go in somewhere and your friend partner is telling you, are you sure you have everything on your way? So you say, I'm fine. Okay. Or probably. Form abychom, or aby jsme, or společně. Chtěl bych, abychom tam šli. That will stay in the same place and we will be in past and very cool. So chtěl bych, abychom tam šli. And here we are. Abychom tam šli. Next is our second. So here we just have next. Which means I don't know if you get it. That's okay. I will. Okay. So this will be the same. This part will have a comma. And here, this one, this will work with this translation, but let's first underline the vivid forms and the big forms. So the vivid, let's kilo, typical, right? Ibig now, subukan ibig. Number. And then we have study set. That's just okay, more complete. Manually, that's present. Zawolan, that's future. Będziemy się zawołać. That's present. Again, you can pause the video and work on this on your own. Just resume when you're ready. I'm gonna start assembly and that's this right now. Imagine you have somebody that wouldn't wish your this is gonna be enough for what you're gonna buy, so you ask a friend. If it wasn't enough, I was sure could I borrow from you? And this is the right combination. The anything that's sexual, no basic of the future, if it was not sufficient for me. Of course, if you do have the English translation and other countries, and it would still you're asking your friend, do you have time that we can talk? Maybe this is not just Moja Masubaba. Remember I told you video, she's in a video ago, that the second part of the sentence doesn't contain vivid, doesn't have to be in the vivid form. We often have these mixed conditions, and that's actually very common. If it's not just Moja Masubaba. Now your friend or your relative is telling you the basic things in how you are on the vivid, so to say, quite happy. verb in the infinitive form. Of course, there's also